What's going on? If you follow this channel at all, you know I love to lift. About a month ago, I was leaving church and someone turned left on a yellow light. Ended up hitting my head pretty hard, got a concussion, kind of changed up my plans for everything that I had going on for the summer. I was about 3 weeks out from where I wanted to be goal-wise, kind of getting that body zoned in where you want it. But all that got put on pause for about the last month, and I haven't even really been to the gym until a few days ago. My first instinct was naturally like, let's just keep it going. I was gonna try to keep to the diet, because at least if I couldn't be active or use my brain to do other things that I needed to be doing, like working with clients and things like that, I was going to at least stick to the diet. But here's the reality of a concussion. When your brain is going through trauma and it needs to heal and repair itself, it requires calories to be able to do that. Being in a deficit isn't really beneficial to that. The other part of that is I couldn't really move much. For the first 2 weeks, I kind of had to just chill. So going and trying to make up for it by taking walks and things like that wasn't really an option. Instead of worrying about getting that last bit of roundness on the shoulders before summer, we changed the plan up. So we had to start looking at sending the signals of it's okay, it's safe, it's rested, you can go ahead and recover, and lower the stress down was a big aspect. It's been about a month now, and now we're getting back to daily walks. I've been able to get up to where I started out, it was just walking to the end of the block. That was a lot. Between the light and the movement, I would get dizzy. It was a little too much to be able to keep up with. But that's where we started, then we'd go rest. Then we started expanding it as the light sensitivity got better and things started walking further and further each day. Now we're back up to the point where we're walking 10,000 to 15,000 steps. Still not back in the gym at that point. I'm starting to feel more like myself, but still we're moving at a slow speed. And everything with the lab kind of got pushed for about a month here. Speaking of which, I'm really grateful for everybody that hopped in there this last week. You guys are awesome. My body is a little bit softer than I had planned on for July, but we still have a couple months left of summer here. And we just got back in the gym, so that's going to change quickly over the next couple weeks. But we still have to remember that we're making a comeback, so even though we're back up to doing the steps and finally got back into the gym the last 2 days here, we're gonna have to take it easy and ease into it. We can't immediately go back to training intensely. You're gonna have that whether you're starting out or whether or not you've been doing this for years. When it comes time to restart, you gotta start slow and work your way up, and you can work through those paces. Having been there before, a lot of times it's easier to get back up to pace, but you can't have the expectation to work out as hard as you did 2 months ago, because you're just not there today. Doesn't mean you won't be in a couple of weeks. That hits pretty hard for me because that's a big part of what I do. It's not only just something that I do, it's something that makes me feel good. It's something that roots my day, so I'm kind of rooted and not all over the place. It helps my focus. So not having the gym in my routine, that starts to play mental tricks on your head. And that's just a reality of injury, so you also have to manage that part of it for a period of time. But here's what I always keep coming back to. A good system isn't about what works on a perfect day. It's about what you can keep coming back to that delivers results every single time. For me, that's gonna be the controllables. I can always get back to controlling my meals. Am I getting enough protein? Am I spreading them out throughout the day? 2, movement. I can do some sort of movement, walking around the block, doing those things. 3, sleep. So I can control sleep, rest, and stress for the most part. And as long as I'm managing those 3 variables, I'm gonna get back in a position where I'm able to do what I wanna do inside the gym. But those 3 core areas are gonna play an important role in that. Here's 4 things I took away from this experience. Number 1, when life changes, the goals change. So we have to change the inputs that we're putting into the system. That's just figuring out how to keep making progress. 2, a different goal needs a different approach. The same plan doesn't work for every situation. Recognizing that early saves a lot of energy and helps get you on the right track. 3, pivoting isn't losing focus. Weight loss needs a deficit, healing needs the opposite. Enough food for the body to feel safe, enough movement for blood flow to the brain, and nutrients getting dispersed throughout the body. Eating more is moving you towards the goal of healing, even though it doesn't look like it's working for your other goals on the outside, which is gonna get you back in the game faster. And number 4, a good system keeps you moving even when things slow down. The defaults I built kept me from completely falling apart. I still ate well and I walked when I could. I'm ready to get back. and I'm ready to push things forward again. But I'm doing it the right way, and I'm not pushing myself just to prove something. That's how we're doing this, and if you're interested in learning more about this kind of stuff and developing your own system and figuring out what works for you, we'd love to have you in there. Join the conversation. Link below.